What's going on, guys? This is Miasin, and this game that I'm about to show you guys right now might very well be one of the most insane, ridiculously crazy games that I have played in a while, and it really just goes to show the insane potential of ABC Brave Therions, the deck that I played today, and, the deck that I'm showing today, and of course, I managed to do quite a lot on my second turn, rather, because going first, I'm going to be getting hit by Dimension Shifter, which is a little annoying. So if you want to see the full potential of this deck, this replay is definitely going to show you the light. But most importantly, if this video gets 500 likes, I will be making a combo video and deck profile on this deck. So before this video starts, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and of course like the video. And now let's get right into it. So I'm going first, like I said, going to be activating Union Hanger. I'm going to get hit by the Shifter, and I don't really want to summon my letters because if they die, they're just going to get banished and get no effect. So I might as well just play it safe and pass turn there. Very conservative, so I literally did nothing at all. Now, he has all the board-breaking cards in the world, but unfortunately, he doesn't really have an engine, so he can't really do anything for himself, and he's just going to set the Book of Moon Pass. And this is a recurrent issue that we have with decks that are so obsessed with having a good going second that they kind of not really max out on consistency, but rather max out on the board breaking cards. Because one thing that you have to know is that cards like Dark Ruler No More, they don't break boards. They facilitate board breaking in case you already have an engine, but if you break, Dark Ruler doesn't do anything. So unfortunately, it's just sitting there in the hand. Ostrich top deck, one of the worst cards possible. He kind of needed either Robina or Field Spell plus basically any monster, and then he would win. But this is basically the worst case scenario for him. Best case scenario for me, though, since I got hit by D-Shifter and I was able to pass and kind of draw to 6 card and a Hanger already there, which is very important because even if you draw a second copy of Union Hanger, it doesn't matter since the effect to equip back a monster from your deck to the spell and trap zone is not once per turn. Only the activation of Union Hanger as a field spell on the field zone is once per turn, but yeah, the other effect is not, so double Hanger is basically broken. Anyways, now I'm going to be going activate Journey of Destiny. Kind of unfortunate that I had to draw it because I'm going to get it anyways with the Rite of Aramesia, so this is a little bit of a redundant draw, but it's fine. And now I get the Griffin Rider, pitch the Aquamancer, get the Right, and now summon my Brave token and the Griffin Rider, which is also going to allow me to get the Draco back equip spell. Very broken card, also baits interruptions and stuff like that. Then I'm going to be special summoning the Magician's Soul. So overpowered in this deck, oh my god. Drawing 2 cards is always guaranteed. And you can also send the ABC letters that are equipped to not only draw cards because they're spell cards, but also trigger their effects since they were sent to the graveyard. The synergy is on point. Anyways, I think I'm going to be going normal Assault Core and then use Union Hanger, but he's going to go Book of Moon, which means that I have to Griffin Rider and negate that because otherwise my turn is going to be extremely lackluster, and I don't really want that to happen, so negate. And I'm going to be able to get my Union Driver and draw 2 cards with that Magician's Souls. I don't need that Hanger anymore because I'm going to use another one anyways. And I draw the freaking Set Rotation, which is like one of the best cards I could have drawn right now. Man, look at how filthy this deck can really be. So I'm going to get my equip spell, and I'm going to activate a Hanger again, search another letter, oh my god, and then get Union Driver effect to summon the Crush Wyvern. Well, rather equip the Crush Wyvern and special summon it, so that's a way to work around the drawback of Union Hanger. And that's going to be triggering Hanger again, because like I said, that part of the effect is not once per turn. It's like a soft once per turn depending on the physical copy of Union Hanger. So a second copy would allow you to do this kind of cheat. And I'm going to get my Assault Core, and I'm going to be going Set Rotation, replace it with a Therions Field Spell, which searches me the Therions King Regulus. Overpowered card in this deck. It actually makes no sense. Look at this, man. I'm going to be making IP Masquerena, and then Chainlink 1 with the Crush Wyvern and Chainlink 2 with the Assault Core. Maybe it would have been the other way around. I forgot, but whatever. DD Crow is, I think, going to be banishing the Crush Wyvern. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to summon another one anyways, so that's a nice deck you got there. Even DD Crow can't stop me because I have literally 2 copies of every single letter right now. Anyways, now I'm also going to be going Appaloosa for 3, and then trigger Crush Wyvern again, summon Buster Drake, and now go Therions King Regulus, get the Crush Wyvern, and special summon it again. Oh my god. Now make Phoenix a co-linked Phoenix that actually draws a card. And discarding a card is basically beneficial for me because I kind of want the letters in the grave anyways. So yeah, discard 1, pop 1, and then draw 1, which is going to be another field spell. Oh my god. And I get the letter from the Buster Drake, or the Assault Core rather, which is going to be special summoned anyways because of the Crush Wyvern. And now I can make Unicorn. I don't even have to use its effect on my... I'm basically just flexing at this point. And going Assault Core Recycle back just for the fun, right? Just like that. Just because I can. Make Access Code Talker, gain freaking 3000 attack. Then summon another ABC Dragon Buster. That was in one freaking turn. Usually people do that when they tag out a Buster, and their follow-up is insane, because we have never really seen ABC being played in like a super combo-oriented heavy build, but this time, oh my god, it's crazy. The synergy with Therions King Regulus and the Brave Token is ridiculous, and also Magician Souls. Like, literally everything kind of synergizes to absolute perfection to make this deck literally better than it's ever been. And this is the reason why I truly believe that this deck can absolutely destroy everyone at a YCS. And if you don't know what this deck does and how to counter it, you are beyond screwed. And I could have gotten hit by Deep Barrier on Fusion, and this still would have been an OTK. Like, are you kidding me? Like, you can have non-fusion area, and I can still summon the ABC Dragon Buster because that is not a fusion summon, but just a special summon that, you know, summons a fusion monster. That's it, that's all. So, yeah, non-fusion area, that's a good card you got there. Too bad it does absolutely nothing against me. And then the Therions King Regulus, I mean, do I really have to explain this? Oh my god, it's an Omni Negate, a Monster Reborn, and on top of that, it's easily searchable with a field spell, which is searchable by terraforming that you're playing with Union Hanger anyways, and Set Rotation. Set Rotation is like the best card in the deck because if you have it, you give yourself the Hanger and you give your opponent the field spell, the Therions field spell rather. And then if you have the Brave Token engine, with the Equip spell, you bounce back the Therions field spell that you gave your opponent, and then you use it, search the Regulus. You know, your opponent gets absolutely no value, even if he's playing Therions, and you get an Omni Negate on top of the Griffin Rider. There is just so much that this deck has going for it. I don't even know where to start, but again, the fact that it gets to play with one card, or even two cards to make like 5-6 interruptions, because going first you can make like Masquerena with ABC Dragon Buster, which is already Appaloosa for 4, because on your opponent's turn you can go Buster, tag out, summon 3 letters from the Banished, and then you're going to be making an Undestructible by card effect Appaloosa with 3200 attack, triggering every single letter in your graveyard, and also even if your opponent tries to jump over your Appaloosa because it's kind of getting to low attack, it's not gonna work because the Therions field spell is going to be protecting your Appaloosa, foolishing for a Regulus, and even if your opponent jumps over the Appaloosa after, you get to recycle back the Therions King Regulus. So even if you're locked out of being able to use your extra deck, you can still actually win just with beatdown with Therions King Regulus, consistently recurring itself back every single 2 seconds, and obviously getting back your letters in the process, which means more resources, and eventually you'll be able to out whatever floodgate your opponent has that's preventing you from going into ABC Dragon Buster, and you will win the game there. But again, I can't repeat myself enough. This deck is one of the best decks to play in a format where Deep Barrier is so oppressive, because you can play the card for sure, but you're not really losing to the card. So yeah, if you're scared of those annoying cards, I definitely recommend ABC Brave Therions. But that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know your thoughts about this deck in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's really try to get this video to 500 likes as soon as possible, because I will be uploading the combo video and then the deck profile right after. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.